then I went over to Cambodia on holiday to have a break, and I ended up staying for 7 years. Basically, a guy who owned a guest house, one of his best friends ran a school called Malot Pang over there, which is a school for orphanage, or basically orphanage or underprivileged kids or abused kids. And they had a whole music department there, and they'd been granted all this new fantastic musical equipment, like a mixing desk and amazing PA speakers, and nobody knew how to use them. So he said, would you mind coming along and showing the school how to do it, which I did. The school also had a little band, a staff band, which I ended up playing in, and I ended up sort of playing there for 7 years.
Ian used to see his work coach on a fortnightly basis, and they identified that the care sector was something that he wanted to go into. Looked at various different care jobs, whether it be a care home, and then talked about the possibility of him working for the NHS. That's where the ball started rolling then. Got an appointment with Scarlett, and then from there he's now working on a ward. We look at their skills, their transferable skills, what they want to do ultimately, short-term job goals, and then we can make referrals to see how we can help them progress further to get their ultimate career at the end of it.
The questions were mainly set about my experience in healthcare, and I've got none. That's all. I know I was an aid worker, but that's nothing to do with what I'm doing over here in this job. So I just was myself, and this is all I can do, isn't it? I can't really, do anything more than that. And I was amazed when they said congratulations, you've got the job. I just couldn't believe it. I was really, really shocked.
Mostly at the moment it's like washing patients, helping patients get out of bed, making sure patients are fed, making sure people who can't independently brush their teeth or stuff brush their teeth. Yeah, I love it here. I don't want to work anywhere else, honestly. I like the team. That's what's kind of kept me here over the years, really. I've nearly been here 3 years, so I'm not in any rush to go.
My job is just talking to people. I mean, I find just talking to people about, I always open with the line, if I said, so what would you be doing here if you were, what would you be doing if you weren't here? And they'd go off, and then you just listen. And so if you're that sort of person and you can chat with people, it's just like being down the pub with no alcohol, really. If you think of it like that, then you're going to be fine.